This time in Goss's Garage, I want to talk a little bit about something that seems to most people to be so basic it doesn't even warrant talking about. What in the world could that be? Well, it could be headlight bulbs. See, headlight bulbs, they burn out, they need to be replaced. Ideally, you should replace most of them every 3 years. That is the original old halogen bulbs and things like that. New LEDs and so on, they may last a lot longer. But we're concerned with the original type of bulbs that came in cars a few years back, still come in a lot of entry-level cars, and those are the plain halogen bulbs. Now, what could be difficult about changing one of these? Well, you might be surprised. Before you get involved, you either want to open a service manual or you want to open your owner's manual, because in many cases, to get to the bulb so that you can replace it, what you may wind up doing is removing large portions of the car. Some of these cars today, you have to take the front bumper cover off to get to the bulb to replace it. So, a couple of things there. If you're going to replace one of the headlight bulbs, don't do it if you got to take the bumper off or something else that's very labor intensive. Don't replace one bulb. Replace every bulb that you can access while that bumper cover is off. If there's a side marker lamp in there that you would have to take the bumper cover off for again, put a new one in. Replace all of them at one time when you've got one of these major disassemblies going on. Also, make sure you buy a name brand bulb, and hopefully you can find something that's made in the United States, because some of the imported stuff is pretty dismal as far as the way it performs, the way it fits, and so on. Now, the other thing with all of these is that when you're dealing with these bulbs, at some point, you're bound to touch the glass envelope. And that means before you finish the job, you want to use an alcohol swab and you want to wipe the envelope down so there are no oils from your fingers left on that glass. Because if you leave them on there, in a short while, what will happen is that the bulb will burn out. The glass will probably shatter as a result of those oils combined with heat, and you're going to have to do the whole job over again. So never, ever omit the alcohol swabs to wipe down that new headlamp bulb before you twist it or snap it into place. And if you have an interesting question or comment or something that you would like to have answered here on Goss's Garage, drop me a line at goss-garage.com.